first two combatants locked in the War Game structure. The original Bloodline versus the new Bloodline in the match beyond.
The WWE Universe has wanted to see this war for some time, gentlemen.
Questions. Can Roman's teammates put their past animosity aside? Can the rest of Solo's gang handle a match against competitors with more War Games experience?
Well, Byron, I think we'll know the answer to all those questions just a matter of minutes. OG Bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new tribal chief.
And that is Roman's legacy. Those names, this group, they mean something. But the Bloodline represents all that Roman has built in his career. And he needs to take it back tonight.
Super kick!
Before War Games officially starts, what do you guys think is the key to the old school Bloodline coming out on top?
Every one of these men is a proven main eventer, Michael. But that won't be enough if they can't stay on the same page.
Yeah, and given how united Solo's team is, I don't think even the Mount Rushmore of WWE could handle the new Bloodline.
Roman and his crew need to remember what bonded them, what made their team Usi, work as a real team. Just one last time.
Sami Zayn grew so much as a member of the Bloodline, it really gave him a sense of self-worth.
Yeah, but part of that self-worth came from defying Roman, from defeating the Usos, which begs the question, and I wish there was a better way to phrase this. Is Sami Zayn still Usi?
I think he is, Corey. Sami seems elated to be fighting alongside Jay and even Jimmy. Those are his dogs. Oh, come on. You already had the advantage. You didn't need to bring that into the ring, too. Power with a sidewalk slam.
And Jay is being picked to pieces here.
Yeah, impressive offense from Jacob Fatu.
A lot of damage taken on by Jey Uso. I'm not sure how this will pan out.
I'm positive this wasn't in his game plan, but if he wants to survive this match, he needs to come up with a new plan ASAP. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up. Chair in hand, bad intentions in mind. Looking to end this.
And looking at Jacob Fatu. Connecting on the DDT.
Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tonga Loa.
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up being the difference maker in War Games.
Many folks think Tonga Loa is just a foot soldier for Solo. But let's not forget, this man is the son of Haku. Just like his father, Tonga Loa truly excels in a brawl. And there is no bigger brawl than War Games. And a disorienting blow to the head there.
Oh, what a... Oh, my God, a steel chair! Gotta be a bit tough for Jey to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen the wars that Jey has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy, but he needs to put that aside tonight.
And Jey has the title wins and big victories that earned him the main event moniker. But if he's the one to put away the new Bloodline, he will truly be the main event of War Games.
Uh-oh! This sledge hammer, how do you recover from that?
Headbutt! 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 Just bludgeoning their opponent. Solo Sikoa, leader of the new Bloodline, has called himself the head of the table, called himself the tribal chief.
And when he asked the WWE Universe to acknowledge him, we're hearing more and more of the crowd agree.
Well, Solo has grown in power with big wins and title reigns, but this is his biggest test yet. If his crew can defeat Roman's, Sikoa will be everything he says he is and more.
The odd man in, and he's looking
Setting up again.
He's carrying some serious equipment into the cage with him, ready to fully exploit the numbers game. Got him in the corner now.
turns that in his favor.
Jacob's planning something here.
And Jacob with the wherewithal to counter. He's about to do it. He's about to do it again. DDT plants them.
Look at Jey. His lights are off.
Old bloodline, new bloodline. Both sides engaging.
to be considered the true bloodline. Oh no! Driving down with the sledgehammer.
Sami Zayn with a big boot.
Has Sami ended it there?
Sami Zayn looking for it. And did you hear the impact of that? Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side has less experience inside this structure.
But look at how lift off. Oh, man, he took a hard landing into the other ring.
Here comes another one.
And looking at Jacob Fatu.
Here's the buzzer, and Jimmy Uso is looking for revenge against the new bloodline in War Games. It's that time. A pin drop. Oh, man.
So much damage has been done to the head here. This is looking grim.
Yeah, I really don't like the looks of this. Can we get more attention out here? Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor.
He's been dealt a good deal of damage. I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every bloodline member, new and old, is a generational athlete.
Tamatonga. Nasty.
And it can be all over for Jay.
These superstars must be feeding off the WWE Universe.
This place is starting to rock.
Both wrists captured.
Tonga Loa put a stamp on this one.
Elbow drop. We've got a numbers advantage incoming as the countdown is about to run out.
Proof these superstars have done their homework. Unbelievable athleticism. And now the new tribal chief, Solo Sikoa, joining Bloodline War Games.
Drives a foot into the stomach. Into the cage now, and the numbers advantage is locked in. All the way up.
Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
What energy in this arena tonight.
I'm getting goosebumps. Trampling the opposition.
Able to capitalize on Jacob Fatu's mistake. Super kick. Ouch.
This will turn your lights out in a hurry. Samoa driver.
And that blow has him wavering.
That takes them down.
Strong.
My goodness. Oh, no. This will not be good. This is so unsafe.
No, 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 no. The timing, the aim, it was all off, and the price couldn't have been higher.
You have to wonder if hesitation crept in and made things go awry.
Things will get back to an even playing field with the next entrant.
And the tribal chief is now entering Bloodline War Games.
Just tossed. She could airline mouse through.
That was just malicious.
Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
Even to the teams are looking under the ring for a little extra insurance.
It's in the throat.
Has officially begun as the last combatant assesses the situation.
Entering one of the most dangerous matches in WWE history has to be unnerving.
There's another focused attack to his head.
They can look on top of Tonga, and look out, here it comes, the Tonga twist, and that took Reigns down.
Tonga Loa put a stamp on this one.
But his torso continues to be the target here.
And it's going to be hard to mount any sort of attack for him now.
Solo
in kind there.
Yeah, Jacob looked confident going on the attack. Flipping senton.
And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings. Leaning up now, Reigns. No coming back from Reigns after that.
Is it enough? Is this the end?
And over to the other wing he goes. Just the trash can connects. Talk about tip. Those wrists captured. Can Reigns recover from that?
Thomas looking to wrap this one up.
Super kick. What a shot! Super kick! Blast off! Sakura might have just finished things.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver. Down. Oh,
He's going back to the well. DDT. That is what it takes from the top.
And retaliates with a counter.
Can still be moving at this point. It's beyond.
Camel clutch lock. Flying. And he's tapping. He had to tap. He had no choice.
Here are your winners. Solo Sikoa, Tomatonga, Tonga Loa, and Jacob Fatu, the new Bloodline.
You want to know which version of the Bloodline is superior? Well, there's your answer. Solo's crew prevailed inside War Games.
These...
Okay, a little bit out of character for your one.
Yeah.
I ain't doing this one.
And that title, the WWE Universal Champion. Bell rings and the WWE Universal title is on the line. Roman Reigns over 500 days as Universal Champion, but nobody has been in his head like his old brother in arms, Seth Rollins.
Well, Seth freaking Rollins tore that brotherhood apart 8 years ago, and we can now see that the Tribal Chief never truly recovered from that night.
Well, speaking of family, the Usos have been banned from ringside, and last month, Roman fired Heyman from the Bloodline. So right now, the head of the table needs to win without any allies by his side.
Oh, no, he is in a bad way. Well, he got busted wide open by that attack.
And the wise man, Paul Heyman, will be at ringside for a championship match tonight, just not this one.
And that's just sickening to me, Cole. Reigns had just cause for firing the wise man, and now Paul's right back with his old client. Heyman has zero loyalty to the bloodline.
Okay, Corey, did you forget the fact that Roman attacked Heyman? Anyway, Reigns just needs to forget all of that tonight. Rollins is already playing next-level mind games in this match. Reigns cannot let Paul Heyman's actions affect him. Throwing down punches and counters out.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Back and forth we go. Ooh! It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Neither competitor is backing down.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Oh, ouch. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Who will break first? That is the question. Reigns seems to be taking just a little bit more pleasure than he usually does as he piles on the attacks. The disdain he has for Rollins is off the charts.
Setting up for something here.
Big powerbomb. The stomp has been so effective for Rollins, but he might have an even more dangerous move this night with the pedigree.
Indeed, the pedigree made famous by a man who's been part of the story since the beginning. Triple H, the man who manipulated Rollins into turning on the Shield, became something of a father figure for Rollins.
And judging by the cerebral approach Rollins has taken tonight, he indeed knows how to play the game.
Roman certainly seems out of his comfort zone right now, guys.
Reigns and his comfort zone aren't even in the same zip code tonight, Cole. Unless he can snap out of it fast, he's going to make a mistake that Rollins will capitalize on.
Reigns had that scouted. Gentlemen, for 17 months, Roman Reigns has dominated. He expects... Look out!
Good Lord! Taking flight. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner.
Sent straight into the barricade.
And now he gets back into the ring. He's headed to the top now. From the top.
Whoa, what a landing.
Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that. And Reigns unleashes the Superman punch.
Absolutely laid Rollins.
Pin. Middle of the line.
Champ's in trouble.
He breaks the ref's count before 2.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
We got their opponent in the fireman's carry and rotates over for a flapjack. I have to admit, it's a pretty cold move for Rollins to just take the years of history the Shield had and turn it into a joke here tonight.
It's appalling, Saxton. Rollins has always treated that sacred history as a joke. Now we know that Roman Reigns is a loyal man, a family man. What Seth Rollins did to his family 8 years ago was cowardly. Now it's time for Rollins. From the top. Whoa, look out.
That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid. Perfect execution by the champion. I don't even think Roman's aware of where he is anymore. He has tunnel vision for Rollins. The only thing the Tribal Chief is seeing right now is red. And heaven have mercy on Reigns, old...
And here's Reigns now, misses wildly with the clothesline attempt. Spear! Spear by Reigns! Roman Reigns from out of nowhere with a spear!
That could end it for Rollins if Roman could just make the cover.
Roman trying to fight through the pain. Oh my, guys. Guys, look at what Rollins is doing.
After all these two have been through, Rollins wants that Shield fist bump.
Reigns shaking it off as Rollins continues to try to play mind games.
Yeah, but that may have triggered a litany of emotions within the Tribal Chief. Reigns unsure of what to do.
Roman Reigns determining what to do now. Will he slay his former brother? Reigns now. Look, gonna lock in the guillotine. Submission
Well, there's
move
your
locked
answer.
in. Submission move locked in.
Rollins in major peril right now. Rollins looking like he's starting to fade.
Seth trying desperately to make it to the bottom rope.
I'm not sure he can make it, Corey.
Trying to make it to the rope to force some sort of break. Seth trying to hang on. How can he do this here? Is Rollins going to tap here? What's Rollins going to do? Is he going to tap out?
Well, he makes it to the rope. Reigns has a 5 count to break the hold.
And Reigns breaks the hold here. Roman breaks the hold, and this match continues.
It just shows you how locked in Roman Reigns is to winning this match. Rollins just motionless now. Roman had that guillotine locked in far too long.
Well, the oxygen slowly circulating through Seth again, but I feel it's just a matter of time. The fun and games Rollins has been playing has pushed the Tribal Chief past his boiling point.
Boot. Reigns establishing the upper hand.
The power and rage of the Tribal Chief is just overwhelming Rollins here. Being set up in the corner for something. Superman punch by the Tribal Chief.
Champ close to ending it here.
And the cover. Kicks out, just kicked out.
I don't believe it. How did the challengers survive that?
By the skin of their teeth. And don't expect the champ to start going easy on him now.
I don't believe it. Reigns has ended so many matches that way, but this one just took an unexpected turn. What a way to get out of that one.
Soaring. Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
Rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch. Rollins with a head of steam. Big air. The challenger might have what it takes to win
Makes
this.
the cover. And a kick out. What on earth?
That's impossible.
I can't believe what we just saw.
And Rollins not handling this well. That was it, for all he knew, but it wasn't.
Springboard, but nobody home.
Headbutt.
Reigns, Rollins, both men are waging an epic battle.
For years, these Shield brothers would go town to town.
Superman punch.
And a thunderous spear. The champ might have just sealed things. And Reigns retains the title.